So yeah, welcome guys. As Tamara and Scott, you can probably see, Brody is already battling with Ashton because hockey and jerseys and why are you wearing that? So they've met, but Jackie is our winner, and Ashton and Jen, we call you Jen, not Jennifer.
Jen's good.
Jen, those are her guests, we'll say. So Tamara is our guiding light today, and that's her fiance Scott. They just moved to Winnipeg in October. She knows a lot about cooking, and she's gonna help us make some really great stuff, and let's have some fun.
Awesome, I love it.
Tonight we're doing like a Japanese appetizer, which is the beef and gnocchi mushroom rolls. And then the main dish is gonna be like a Thai inspired dish. Started with the beef and gnocchi rolls. We're not doing too much at the moment. We're just gonna marinate the beef for now. So just grab your sliced beef and put them in some sort of like shallow dish.
This is way fancier than anything that I could ever make in the history of my life. Like, you have no idea.
Know that.
Ashton's actual comment on text message was, I don't know any of these ingredients.
So now we're gonna start with our marinade. So just grab like maybe the small to medium sized bowl, and we're just gonna add a few of these ingredients. So we're gonna start with the soy sauce. So it was 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Tell me if I'm going too quickly, okay?
I should get a gold star. I've already done this.
Oh, you
Good for you.
We made Ashton prep everything.
Legit.
if
You
you
guys
guys
worried me.
So I just went halfway. So the soy sauce, the ginger, if you haven't grated your ginger yet, the easiest way to do it is to use a microplane. Do you guys have one of these?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah.
So
So
I don't know where it is. It's either in the dishwasher, lost, or I don't know.
I would not have one if I wasn't with you. I would definitely not have
I use a cheese grater.
That works. That works on the other side because there's different sizes of the cheese.
No, it was the big side.
All side.
That's like a take it with you cheese grater, and it also acts
Yeah.
as a protective weapon.
and you guys can give that a taste before you put on the meat if you like. So it
It
has
does.
a really nice
It's a
flavor.
great flavor.
So just
Yeah,
pour it
great.
on, and we'll let that sit for about 30 minutes, and we're gonna get started on the next dish. So the next step, we're just gonna season our piece of meat here. So our delicious ribeye steak.
Oh yeah, these are beautiful.
Okay, so we're just gonna season that generously with some salt and pepper. And just season both sides of your steak. I do generous salt and pepper because it's such a thick piece of meat. So you're not technically, getting all the salt and pepper per slice. While you're doing that, I can let you know, of course, that beef provides you with a great source of protein. And I don't know if you knew this, but vitamin C actually helps to absorb the iron more efficiently in your body. So of course we have lots of iron in beef, and we're going to be combining it with lots of vitamin C in these vegetables, right? So we've got lime juice, we've got tomatoes. So all of these rich vitamin C vegetables will help to absorb the iron much better in your body.
What's your favorite cut of beef? I'm curious.
Well, we are having ribeye, so that's one of my favorites.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite, eh?
Ribeye and tenderloin.
Tenderloin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever's on sale.
That's a good one too.
I just keep eating these damn peanuts.
My God.
So just flatten your slice of beef like that. And then we're going to place the mushroom just on the edge there. And you're just going to roll it with the beef. So don't worry too much about like how your beef looks. When you roll it up, it'll actually end up looking just fine.
I am so pro at this.
You should have a little gnocchi roll like that. You guys can see.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
God. I am pro.
Hey,
Keep rolling. So
I
this is
gotta tell you guys a secret. My husband's hiding so much right now from the Zoom call that he's actually doing laundry.
No way.
Right.
Hashtag winning.
That's the most amazing thing I've ever heard.
This is like quite because after this you just throw them in a pan, right?
Yeah, exactly. And they only take about 2 minutes to cook.
Oh yeah, they're quick cook.
Do I get to do Master Chef? I'm done.
Perfect. That looks amazing.
That's way too fast.
So yeah, that'll basically give you about 15 rolls. Depends. If you have leftover mushrooms, just saute them like the next day with something else. They're really tasty.
Yeah, they look delicious.
not cooking. Come
We're
on
gonna
now.
turn on our pans. We're gonna add a little bit of sesame oil. You're gonna want a little bit of that high heat. Because we want to have a little bit of a stir. Okay, get your sesame oil on there. And we'll get our gnocchi beef rolls.
Nice.
You can probably get all of them on here. Oh, so you can already hear that sizzle. Yeah,
Well, you're
all of them on one pan. So if
not a
you-
fast heater.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some.
And you're right. Those don't take long to cook at all. It's like, man.
okay, so once these are cooked, we'll put them on a plate. So make sure you
Fire
have
heat,
the plate
baby.
dry. And if you
Oh,
want
man,
to,
another plate.
we're gonna top them up with some green onions. That's more of like a garnish, so you don't need the green onions, but it's just a nice touch.
That and like sesame seed.
You can add sesame seeds if you like.
Oh, there we go.
So how's everyone's beef and gnocchis looking?
They look amazing.
Okay.
We can
And again,
do-
you can sear them as much as you like, so we can remove them for now.
Are you on
Just
that?
to, yeah, just to, so we can mix it. So that leftover juice that you have in your pan, you can just pour over
Over
the
the-
gnocchi beef rolls,
Oh, yeah.
just like that.
Oh, now we're cooking with fire here in Charleston.
Good.
So much easier to cook when there's fire.
And then, like we said, we would add a little bit of that green onion over the
Right.
gnocchi beef rolls.
God, that's delicious. I'm eating it already.
Perfect. So we are now going to start cooking
Oh, yeah.
our steak.
Mm. Yeah, it's great.
Oh, yeah. We're
Man,
cooking it now.
So we season with, I missed all that because I'm old and I can't hear.
No,
through
that's
the-
okay. Add
So
salt
you-
and pepper,
Salt and pepper?
and then we're just gonna put that
Syrup.
onto the pan. A nice
Oh,
hot.
I'm still on the rolls. So we garnish with sesame seeds.
Oh.
and
Take your
onions.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
take your time.
Mm.
that looks so good.
So my steak's going, but you guys take your time.
I'll get my one.
Gonna get Brian to put it on the barbecue.
No oil or anything, just chuck it in.
Definitely do barbecue. I'm just doing it here so I can show you guys. Actually, I'm not using oil because I already have a little bit of oil left in my pan. And this beef is actually very fatty. So I prefer not to add more oil, but you guys can definitely do it if you want.
You can't do that when you're the dietitian. Not a chance.
I don't mind adding more oil, but this will add like a nicer frying sizzle to it. It'll char your meat faster too. And it might,
Oh, that's very good.
As a sizzle.
Oh,
Yum.
what are you doing? Your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
You got
it's
a little bit of
one
green
those
onions.
steakhouse-
bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam.
I want to learn how to be one of those guys that does the knife flipping and everything like that.
Yeah.
Like itchy band style.
Yeah, the Kobe
Itchy
steak,
band.
beef and everything. So good.
When did you do this?
Sesame seeds, bam.
Shut it.
So are you guys cooking your steak yet?
My steaks is smoking like crazy.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I just flipped it.
Smoky, but it'll.
Especially
turn
on
out
the
really
cast
nice,
iron,
yeah.
right? It'll smoke more on the cast iron.
Just turn on the fan in your house or open your doors.
Oh, yeah.
So you want a nice char on your steak?
You almost could have left it on
I
the.
pulled my steak off. I'm gonna let it rest.
Yeah, for sure. Perfect. Yeah,
Perfect.
exactly. Do it to your doneness. So if you like it rare, totally cool. And if you really wanted to speed things up before
Got
you,
sesame seeds everywhere.
Where are we putting the sesame seeds?
you
Okay,
can
on this?
put them on top of the gnocchi mushrooms.
Oh, I ate those already.
All of them? Good
Well, I
job.
split 'em, but yeah, I put back some food, man.
Oh, you're so good.
Oh
Leave
man,
the dishwasher as you speak.
those beef rolls are fantastic.
Those are so good and they're so easy.
So good.
Once they're rolled up, they cook so fast, yeah.
So now if you want to chop up your beef here in nice slices,
You want a slicing one? Or
Yeah.
you want-
Okay, how are we doing? You guys all done your steaks?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so let's mix that all together. Let's throw that in there. And just give your dressing another whisk there. And let's combine it all together. If you really want to get fancy, you can get like a nice serving platter and put the salad on a serving platter, or you could just keep it in the bowl. So it's totally up to you guys. Smart. Okay, you guys ready to drizzle your dressing?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. So just throw that all on there and yeah, mix up your salad. And the peanuts are for garnish. So if you don't like peanuts, you don't have to add them, but it adds a really nice crunch to the salad. So I'm just gonna add the peanuts here. If you guys like pepper, add some pepper to your salad. I really like some pepper on there. And we're just gonna toss that together. And this is our Thai salad.
It's great.
How does yours look?
I'm still frying here, I'm not gonna lie.
So, you know, you could definitely make this recipe again because you have all these sauces now in hand, which is nice. And again, if you can't find those thin slices of the hot beef, you can even actually get, you know, your own type of steak and just slice it yourself.
Perfect. I love it.
The trick in order to getting thin slices, you can freeze the beef and then take it out, slice it when it's like easier to sort of cut through. Yeah, exactly. Somewhat thawed. But when it's frozen, it's easier to cut thin slices. And that's how you can get your hot pot beef.
Brody, how you doing there, buddy? This is the quiet I've heard you in 3 years.
I'm concentrating so hard.
That was me earlier.
It's unreal, but it
Are you
looks,
still on
That's
the
incredible.
I'm sweating right now. I'm so,
Are you still on the ginger?
what?
You're
Yeah,
on the ginger.
I'm still chopping the shallots.
Lost.
I got my salads all whipped up here.
Awesome.
Why
Good.
is the onion so small?
It's good.
Nothing thick though.
Yeah, but chili
Mhm.
pepper.
Mm.
All right.
That's so delicious.
You guys like the gnocchi mushrooms?
Yeah, they're great. Everything's really good.
I can't believe like what a unique thing it is that is so easy.
Right?
You know? Like I would get served something like that and you just think like, oh my goodness, what a concept. But it's like so simple.
Your friends would be like, "You're a pro."
No, they wouldn't. They'd be like, where'd you learn that?
Yeah.
And that's why, yeah, I wanted to make something different for you guys because it's so nice to learn how to make this. And it's so easy, like you said.
Oh,
Yeah.
and mine's so spicy because I let the seeds in, which is just perfect for me. And I bet you'll be even more spicy tomorrow. So that's great.
Awesome. Good. I know I love spicy food too. It just adds more like, I don't know, it makes the flavor so much more tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so everyone, what's your Instagram handle, Tamara?
So Instagram, it's Fruitful Kitchen.
Fruitful kitchen.
If you got Randy or myself on there, I think we both tagged her in earlier. So
Yeah,
you can find the link there. Manitoba Beef Producers is on Twitter as well as Facebook too. So
Exactly. You can use the hashtag as well if it's on Instagram, but they don't have a page yet for Manitoba Beef Producers.
right.
Yeah, they're on Facebook and Twitter for sure. I hope you guys enjoy this Thai beef salad. It is very different, but you know,
Oh, it's delicious. I love it.
awesome. Good.
Thank you so much. I just love
Yeah.
that aspect of cooking and having some company doing it.
Well,
So it's a lot
I'm
of
gonna
fun.
try some of this salad here.
And Brody learned what ginger is. This is a big night.
No idea what it looked like.
It's not a piece of tree.
So thank you all and enjoy your food. And do you have any tidbits before we sign off here, Tamara?
I think Manitoba Beef Producers probably would want to say, you know, thank you for joining us as well. And if you always have questions, there is the website. So manitobabeefproducers.com.
Perfect. Well, I followed you. Transco Golf Course followed you. So thank you very much. Bye, guys.
See you
Thank
guys.
you.
Guys,
Very
thank you
nice.
so much.